What's up guys, welcome to a new video. My name is Frank and I react to metal music. Today I'm here with a new band for the channel and for me because I never heard of them before, and it's Broken by the Scream. This band got me very interested because a couple of you guys suggested them to me under the comment section on the channel, and also they are supposed to be some kind of metal idol band which is similar to Baby Metal and Passcode, right? By the way, I reacted to Passcode the other day to 3 of their songs, in fact, but they all got blocked on YouTube like immediately as soon as they finished to upload. So I'm guessing they have a very strict policy. You can't really react to their music right now. Kind of a shame because I really liked the band, especially like their screamer Emily Arima. She's a very cool screamer. She's very good. But yeah, this is Broken by the Scream and their song Kanjo Cross Counter in Japanese, which is supposed to mean emotional cross counter, translated in English, which I don't really know what that entails what that means, because must be a very Japanese term that we Westerners don't really use. I don't know. And I'm studying a little bit of Japanese too, like lately. 日本語法勉強しています。So, yeah, I'm trying. But yeah, let's start it, and I'm really curious to hear them because they are supposed to have screaming too in their music, right? Like the title says it, and screaming and growling is basically my favorite style of singing in metal. So I guess I'm gonna like this. Who knows? Let's start it. Immediately, sorry if I stop already, but I gotta say, very fast and cool drumming, very fast and cool riff at the start. We can hear both the screamers because it seems like they have two, one very high pitched and one very low growl, like kind of grindcore style sounding, which is very interesting because she looks very tiny and cute. So it's what I think it's her, right? Which is very Japanese thing, because I think they like the contrast. Like if you are very cute and you sound very badass, they like it. I don't know. It's kind of like they have a term for it. I don't remember which exactly that was, but yeah. I gotta say immediately I'm really liking this. But yeah, let's keep going. Gotta say, very cool contrast between the high-pitched screaming and the growling and the very high-pitched cutesy Japanese idol style vocals. As I said in the Passcode reactions, which By the way, they have auto-tune voice, right? Right? They have like kind of like Hatsune Miku Vocaloid style singing in their songs, but this is just, you know, very high-pitched, cutesy Japanese voice like style singing, which I kind of think I like both, like on equal, because it works well with the contrast of the screaming, right? Like it's like when you hear a song that is low and then starts going very fast, it gives you like that hype feeling, right? Like in metal, I really like that factor, like in metal songs. But gotta say, I'm very impressed by the low growl screamer. Like, I don't think it's easy at all singing like that, especially for a girl. You know, like very like a very deep scream. I can only remember Angela Gosso that can go that deep, you know, and maybe Tatiana from Ginger, but it's not very common at all for a female to be able to reach that, you know, that range that goes so deep. So he must have taken a lot to learn to do that for her. And of course, I like the clean singers too, because they sound well in the context of the song. They sound very cool. And of course, I like the high-pitched screamer too, because she kind of sounds a little bit like Danny Fields to me, you know, like the vocalist from Cradle of Filth. Sorry, I needed a little bit to remember the name of the band. But yeah, all in all, this is very, very freaking cool, man. Let's keep going. Gotta say, really dig the band too. They are playing some kind of deathcore, very fast deathcore, almost like I would say metalcore, almost deathcore. Sorry, but it's very fast, very technical, and they seems to mix a little bit of fusion jazz in it. It's kind of interesting, not a very common thing to do, you know. It's very, once again, Japanese mix music genres that we don't really do like mix here in the West, right? Of course, they have a growler, a screamer, and two clean singer, like very idol pop sounding style. So might as well mix different music genres too, right? And this, gotta say, this sounds surprisingly good. You wouldn't think that this would fit so well, you know, all these different styles mixed together, but they do. And this goes to show that if you're a creative person, like musically speaking, and if you're a good musician, you can kind of make everything work, like almost everything work, you know, right? gotta say, very interesting sounding solo too. It adds a little bit of that jazzy fusion, you know, bluesy style to it, which again you don't really hear typically with this kind of musical composition. You know what I mean? Like with this very heavy, kind of a little bit, you know, metalcore, very fast style of music. Yeah, this is definitely a very interesting song. I think I will listen to it a couple of times more, like later after finishing this reaction. But yeah, all in all, I gotta say, I'm really digging this band. Of course, the fact that they have like 4 very beautiful Japanese girls dancing and singing helps me liking it. I'm not even gonna lie, but you know what I mean. But musically speaking and vocally speaking, they are really good. There's some keyboards here. Man, gotta say, I kinda like this on par with Passcode. It's a very interesting song, very fast, get you going, you know what I mean? Very technical, in fact, surprisingly technical. I wouldn't expect an idol metal band to sound so technical. And I definitely like them better than Baby Metal, because Baby Metal is a bit too cutesy-like for me. Like their band, I'm kind of saying the same things that I said on the Passcode video here, because you will never be able to see them, so I'm repeating because they are a similar music genre. But they are very technical. I wouldn't expect a band like this to sound so good to me, because they have screaming and growling, and they have very fast tempo, very nice technical drumming too. That solo kind of weirded me out a little bit, like at least the first half, because I was a little bit super bluesy, but then it kept like ongoing and got a little bit more metal sounding, which I think it fit the song better in my opinion. But all in all, I will give like an 8, like a solid 8 to the song, and was a very cool dance too. I'm not an expert, of course, but the dance I think fit to the video and to the music, which is interesting because if you think about like this kind of idol bands need to sing and dance at the same time, which even if you are very fit, body-wise, I think would gets you winded pretty fast. So it's okay, they are not playing instruments, but dancing and screaming, especially dancing, singing and screaming, growling especially, I think for an hour, a concert of an hour will certainly like have a toll on you, you know what I mean? You will be like destroyed after that. So they have to train a lot in order to be able to keep that, I think for sure. But yeah, guys, very cool song. We'll listen more from them. And if you like the band and if you like my reaction, please give me a like. If you like the video and if you want me to do more, please subscribe to my channel. I would really appreciate that, and you would help me growing on YouTube because I'm trying to reach 1,000 subscribers. Subscribers. Oh my god, man, this is my first reaction today, so I'm a little bit, you know, starting. My brain is starting. But yeah, guys, we'll see each other in the next video. Rock on.